What's going on, everybody? My name is Matt Mounier, and I am a change coach specifically for transitioning athletes, and I'm on a mission to change 1 million former athletes' lives by 2021. What exactly is a change coach, you might be asking? It's my job to basically be the bridge and build that bridge from point A to point B, from where you were to get you to where you want to be. And I think the very easiest, simplest way to think of this is when athletics are actually finally done, it's trying to figure out what is going to happen next. That is probably where you're on the journey of change and you're forced into change. There's other times where we might be feeling stagnant. We haven't really figured out what it is that we want to tackle next and accomplish next, because for sports it was so easy to figure out and track how much better you were getting. So it is also my job to create new types of change in your life and start building those new bridges to take you from where you were to where you want to be. Today, I'm going to talk about a powerful message, and I want to give you all watching the permission to be you. When I was transitioning out of sports and trying to figure out what on earth I was going to do next, I wound up being in somewhat of a sales position. When I was going out and prospecting and trying to build clientele and grow my business, I felt sometimes that I had to become this new person. This person wasn't always the competitive person, the confident person that I had been on the basketball court, but this person was what I believed I should be like in terms of being and growing my sales career. This was probably one of the biggest mistakes I made when I was trying to figure out everything that's going on in the real world. And basically, here's why and my conclusion on this. If you are in the athletic world, hopefully you know a person named Tim Grover, who was the trainer for Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Dwayne Wade, and he wrote a book called Relentless. And in this book, he talks about all of these different people that he's had the opportunity to coach and what has separated the ones that accomplish everything, the MJs, the Kobes, from the people that are maybe in the middle tier where they seem to be clutch. They might have all these different attributes around them, and the people that maybe never have those types of opportunities presented to them. And basically, he talks about these people called closers, and these are the top ranking types of people, and it's basically they stay in this same type of mindset and accept who they are to the absolute fullest level all the time, so that they then model after that for their entire lives. My favorite thing that he talks about is how Michael Jordan is so competitive, and he just accepts this as part of his nature, to where he's competitive when he walks into the weight room, when he steps into the gym, when he's playing cards, when he's doing whatever it is. It's impossible essentially for him to turn off that competitive edge about him. In that same sense, I want you to accept fully who you are as a person, your flaws and the best parts about you, and kind of wear them openly and accept them for who you are. Don't shy away from the fact that maybe you are really competitive. Don't shy away from the fact that you watched the NBA last night instead of watching The Bachelor. Accept fully who you are, because I think when you start creating more sales and you start creating this type of content, a lot of people talk about being very polarizing, to the sense where you can't make everyone like you. And I think that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to be liked by everyone instead of creating radical fans on one side and maybe having a few of those haters on the other side. So if you have been feeling that you just don't recognize that person in the mirror anymore, I want you to know that I want you to completely accept you for who you are. And maybe you are struggling with this identity process. Maybe you are going through a big change. I would love for you to connect with me. I would love to take you from point A and bridge you to where you want to go at point B. Thanks.